MLB news and updates.
What's going on, everyone? My name is Amon, and welcome to the MLB news and updates for Goal Line Stand this week. Alright, first up on the list, Alex Rodriguez, also known as A-Rod, is subjected to increased drug testing after coming back from a 162-game suspension for using performance-enhanced drugs. According to the JDA, the Joint Drug Agreement, any player who has been disciplined under this agreement is subjected to 6 unannounced urine tests and 3 unannounced blood tests throughout a 12-month period after the violation. And A-Rod was found to have violated the JDA by means of a non-analytic positive, which means one was determined without the presence of a positive drug test. And Rodriguez is currently batting a .290 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs at 31 at-bats this spring. Next up on the list, the Mets. And if you plan on attending a Mets game this season, think about it a little longer, because recently the Mets have just cut ballpark security to save money, and they decreased their security guard count from 186 to 130. The supervisors went from 43 down to 34. So if you just flip the numbers, it's not really that big of a difference. It's the same thing. And actual NYPD officers on site went from 16 down to 10. So with all these cutbacks or cut downs, where are they taking the security people from? Well, security was taken from the designated smoking areas, the kid areas, and where the players' wives sit. So hopefully there are no grudges during the game, because if there was, leave or you might get shot. And since spring training is almost over with, the opening night is April 5th. And the 2 teams starring in that game would be the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. And then the next day is the opening day for the rest of the league. Starting off with Toronto at New York Yankees, Minnesota at Detroit, Baltimore at Tampa, Chicago White Sox at Kansas City, Cleveland at Houston, Boston at Philly, Los Angeles Angels at Seattle, Texas at Oakland, Atlanta at Miami, New York Mets, watch it, at Washington, San Diego at Los Angeles Dodgers, San Fran at Arizona, Colorado at Milwaukee, and Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. So that concludes the MLB news and updates for this week. Let us know your early World Series picks for this season. Next episode, we'll talk about our predictions, and then we'll show your comments as well in the next episode.